Today is Tuesday, January 21st, and you're watching an SCW News Digest. Tonight, a search for suspects is underway and Stockton commuters are on edge after a woman was hurt by a rock which she says was deliberately thrown at her car. This is a damage done only to the car of Annette Gonzalez's daughter. According to Gonzalez, her daughter was driving on Interstate 5 northbound last night, approaching March Lane, when near River Road near the Calaveras River, a rock hit her windshield. Her family believes that the rock was thrown at her car on purpose. The woman went to a local hospital shortly after the incident, reportedly suffering a laceration to her face. She is said to be doing okay today, but is now hoping that the suspects can be caught. The California Highway Patrol has now confirmed that the rock was in fact thrown at the car and that there were several other similar reports from the same area. Throwing dangerous items such as rocks on cars or at cars on a highway is considered a felony in California, and suspects could be sentenced to up to 3 years in state prison and a fine of up to $10,000 if convicted. A local homeless man has now been sentenced in a case of homicide from 2018. According to court records, 50-year-old James Brummett Jr. was living in the water pump house at Stockton's Oak Park in early July of 2018. The water pump house had been burglarized on several occasions, and it was rumored amongst those who lived in the park that Joe Sauceda was the one breaking into the pump house. On July 10th, James Brummett was in a rental car when he saw Sauceda in the area of the pump house. He then chased Sauceda in his car around the park until running him over, pinning Sauceda underneath the car. Brummett attempted to raise the car on a tire jack but was unsuccessful. According to court documents, he then fled from the park and from the scene when he heard sirens, but he was apprehended 3 days later. He was sentenced yesterday to 19 years in state prison on voluntary manslaughter and felony hit-and-run charges. Coming up after the break, where you can get a look at these pieces of art in Stockton created by California educators. We'll be right back.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back. The L.H. Horton Junior Gallery at Stockton's Delta College is bringing in a new exhibition this week to show students and community members the talent that exists in California's university field. Starting January 23rd and running through February 13th, Delta will be displaying artwork hand-created by educators and faculty of various universities in California. Admission to see the multiple pieces of artwork is free. The universities featured include San Francisco State, Sac State, UC Davis, Stanislaus State, and Stockton's own University of the Pacific. According to Delta College, many junior college students transfer to those schools in order to continue their education and to complete their bachelor's programs and get those degrees. Thank you for watching this SCW News Digest here for daily news updates from Stockton.